What's up, chat? How you guys doing tonight? Hmm. Um. Sorry, I had to get my drink on. A little nasally tonight. And I'm your favorite streamer on Twitch. Thank you. I see the joke you're making. Nice to see you back. Well, I was back the other night too, but glad to see you back too, Crow. I was worried when I go away for a bit that I'm going to lose some people. Thankfully, that doesn't seem to happen too often. Normally, you guys are pretty patient and will wait for me. But here we are. I kind of forget where I left off on this game and how to play it. I had a lot going on. You excited to jump back into Mass Effect 2? I need to finish it up. It's a game I've played before, and I like it, but it's not got any, like, excitement for me since I already know what's happening. Clean your place and you're tired. I still have a lot of cleaning left over to do from the wedding. We got a lot of, like, decorations to put up. Did you love the Masterpiece Tintin mixtape game? It was pretty good. I liked it. I know severe... only thing I didn't like was just how copyright claimed that game is on YouTube. I think I got like 40 or so copyright claims on that game. You can't even watch it in some regions, depending on where you're at. Congratulations on getting married. Hey, thank you. Also, let me just pop this up. Yo, how's it going? Got the ring on and everything, and it ain't coming off. Hopefully the camera actually behaves at proper frame rates tonight. Made a few changes to it. Finished mixtape, was disappointed that they're... Hello. Where's she cat?
Cat.
Wife coming in with a Switch too.
I'm playing Link's Awakening.
He's playing Link's Awakening. Isn't the tradition the guy wears the ring on the right hand, or am I have never heard of guys wearing the ring on the right hand.
No, it's left hand because the left hand there's a vein that runs directly from your left finger to your heart. So that's why you wear it on.
See, I didn't even know that.
Yep.
Hello, Mrs. Dartigan.
Hello, my chat
Chat
children.
chat
I don't
children.
know. Am I now Chat's mom?
Yes.
I'm Chat's mom now.
If I'm their dad, then that is the case.
Then I am mom. I still have my weird goth makeup on.
That's all right. Chat will like that.
Chat likes
Chat will like
tired titty goth girl.
Tired titty goth girl. How are you doing, Charm? Yeah, she's doing good.
I'm good. Tired, but happy. I look like Marjorie Terrell. That is a huge compliment. Oh my God. Thank you. I love her. I think she's so pretty. Natalie Dormer. You're right, though. My hair is kind of like in her style.
It's got pulled back.
Good eye. Good eye, Jim. Kitty? There's a deck here.
There's a deck. She's moving around.
Look, Jack, there's a kitty.
She's very whiny. Like meow all over the place. Being a pissy kitty. All good. Not playing any more new games until something significant comes out. I mean, we have some remakes coming up. That's kind of it for the summer. Let's see. All right. Almost got everything set up.
Mass Effect 2?
Yep.
That's going to be a good one.
Well, I've started playing it before I left, but so I got get back to finish that one up. Just leave people.
I've been enjoying these streams.
Can't leave it, just leave it hanging. Try Sorrow Start. It's pretty accessible. I might give it a shot. I might play that one. It's kind of this is like still one of the worst years for video games in a while in terms of stuff coming out. You hate the quest design in Kingdom Come. If you don't immediately do the quest, they do it without you. I mean, that's actually kind of novel. That because they actually, if you didn't take up the quest, they would just like, all right, then we still got to get this done. And it probably like it does force you to pick and choose which ones you want to do.
X agrees.
Yeah. So it's like not a good idea to like probably like grab every quest in that game. Question for you, Lucky, since you're married now, what does it mean for the woman to not wear the ring at all? No real reason in terms of working and not being able to wear it. What would you consider the meaning from a woman?
Um, Man, there could be a couple of different reasons for that. One practical reason might be, I know for me, like my fingers shrink and swell depending on how hot they get. Also during pregnancy, women's fingers can swell up, their hands can swell up. So that might be a reason you might not be able to wear it on your finger. It might be that it's it is advantageous in some way for the woman to appear not taken. There's certain jobs where, like, you might, like if you're a bartender, you might get tipped more if
Yeah.
you appear single. And it's interesting too because there's the vice versa of that. Like, if I didn't want to get hit on, um, quietly in Los Angeles when I lived out there and I was single, I would actually bring a fake engagement ring with me to
Hmm.
bars and I would slip it on if like somebody was fixating on me a little bit too much and I didn't want to hurt their feelings. So it can be a relationship signifier. Some people just don't like rings. Like I know some people who've had them tattooed because they don't like wearing, like they don't like the
Hmm.
feel of rings. So I think it really is like a pretty individual
Yeah.
thing. For me, I'm actually pretty trad on it. I like wearing it on my left finger and I like having my engagement ring with my wedding
Yeah.
ring on top.
I've never really been a ring guy, so this is the only one I plan to wear. Did any of you get conned into buying a high school ring when
I
you're?
did.
Oh, that's like a
I
massive
did. I got so conned. It was really pretty though, and we all had one, which was nice.
it's
Mine
like
had drama
it's
masks
like
on
you'll
it.
wear it with you forever. Like no one does. I've never seen anyone wear their high school ring beyond like a year, maybe a year or so after high school, and then they're like,
It seemed like a big thing in like New York.
hmm.
I noticed boomers in New York.
You were upset that you couldn't get one. That's the thing. It makes you feel left out because you see everyone else getting one. I didn't get one because I was too poor. Uh,
Yeah, they were like a couple hundred
yeah,
bucks.
they're for like a kid. That's a lot of money, and also they just look like crap.
We actually had a ceremony when
Hmm.
we got ours.
A ceremony.
Yeah, it was called the ring ceremony, and we got it. You did it when you were a junior, and you wore these like white cotillion dresses with white gloves, and you went and got the ring.
What's up, Pariah? How you doing over there on the kick side? Forget which Elder Scrolls it was, but I remember watching a dude accept a quest, and at some point in the following 14 hours, the quest giver got shanked, and he got locked out of progressing the story. Oh no, in Morrowind, you can literally kill NPCs that you have to be alive to finish the main quest, and it will tell you like you've doomed this world. You can either like continue to play on in this doom world you've created, or reload an earlier save. It lets you do that. Only very few games let you do that. Hmm.
You still see it
Yeah.
there?
Yeah.
Dex likes it better when I say like
Hi, but what's up, Nazai? How you doing, man? Don't worry,
that. Hi,
chat.
Nastya.
Lucky's gonna be streaming again soon.
I am. I'm gonna start again tomorrow, though. I do have to be in rehearsal Tuesday through Sunday of this next week, and then I really will be back to it. But I am gonna try to. I might actually need to take tomorrow off just to rest my voice, but I will be back next week
Yeah.
after the show is over on
You
Sunday.
have to you guys are gonna have to gift bomb Mrs. Dartigan.
Yeah,
With
that would be nice. I need
get her
to. I
sub
need to get
numbers back up.
my sub numbers back up. They're probably down to like zero.
You have
That's
some
okay.
that are automatic.
Yeah, and
People,
we're gonna start back up with Resident Evil, so that's always a crowd pleaser.
am I interested in the vampire game Blood of the Dawnwalker? That's like the Witcher clone, right? Possibly, if it ends up being good. Will I dress up like a goth for the stream? I don't know. I think I'd probably wait for a game I know is gonna be good. That would be worth playing as a goth. Maybe if I ever do another playthrough of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Made by
I was thinking of playing through that actually.
yeah, I think you'd like that one.
You could come in on my stream
Yeah.
dressed up as a girl.
I know it's made by a bunch of Witcher devs, but that doesn't necessarily mean there's plenty of former Witcher 3 devs out there at this point. Doesn't mean that any game they work on is gonna be magically good. That depends on like budget, ability, production teams, and all many other things. But we didn't have a ring ceremony in high school. Yeah, we didn't either. People just got their rings or whatever they got. I actually don't think many people got them in high school. Wanted to watch that fireworks scene from last night, but the DMCA bandits struck hard and don't like kindly to Roxy music. Oh, you mean on my stream? Yeah, it's probably I've actually I'm not gonna bother like deleting all the copyright claims from it by muting the sections that are claimed. Only the sections for songs that keep the video from being viewed across the world.
Mm.
The copyright claims can stay since it's just a single stream. But I would like it to be watched by anyone who wants to watch it regardless of region. So those ones I'll probably mute. But we all knew that was going to happen. I'd say if you want to watch with the music, watch the Twitch VOD or the Kick VOD. Those will have it, I would assume.
You have to go through a similar thing with Hi-Fi Rush.
I wasn't streaming on YouTube on that game.
Oh,
It was
that's
only on
right.
Twitch. As before I started the YouTube streams up. But if I had, then yeah. The Twitch VOD was muted as well. I'd say try the Kick VOD then. That one probably isn't muted.
They really need to calm down about that. Like,
They would if they were legally allowed to.
just so extra.
You know, you got to protect those music. People, might steal the music by listening to it in a video game.
Yeah, sure.
Like I said, try the Kick VOD. That one's probably less likely to be muted anywhere. I'm sure they'll probably sell that soundtrack as well. But, who knows? Hi-Fi Rush had a stream. Yeah, Hi-Fi Rush did have a streamer mode, but I don't think I used it, or did I?
You didn't.
I don't believe I did.
You did not. I remember Nine Inch Nails playing and was like, oh shit.
I think that's one of the games you said you like developed your crush on me, didn't you?
That was. I said I was jumping and dancing around to my, the music, smoking a pink joint, and you said that that was the cutest thing that you had ever, heard. Then I, immediately had crush feelings for you.
Hear that, chat? Hi-Fi Rush was integral. I think I said that word right. Into starting integral into starting our relationship.
Am I playing Poketopia? I am not. I am playing Link's Awakening right now.
Yeah, this is our Switch 2 we got as a wedding gift.
Great.
A bit easier on the hands, isn't it?
Sure is. But I am playing Tamagotchi Life. And our Tamagotchis just had a baby.
Hey, Jermaine Jackson and Comrade Lucky. Oh, you're getting Green's throwing your name in there too now.
Comrade Lucky. I am legally attached to you now.
That true. Apparently, we still have to send in the thing.
We do, yeah. We need to do that.
I'm doing that tomorrow, actually.
Oh, really?
Yep. They're just putting in the mailbox.
Official.
Will be once it arrives. Hi-Fi Rush was a good game. I mean,
That was a good game.
Yeah. I had no problems with it. Pretty solid. It actually had a cute story, too.
Yeah. Great voice acting.
Oh, yeah. Kitty's
Look,
out there.
chat, it's me and all of you.
Nice. Is that gonna focus? There it is. Oh, they're the animals.
It's all the animals listening to Marin sing. You can hear it. See, she's singing Portishead.
Yeah, that does sound like Portis. Also, Dr. Baby. Did you notice anything on stream today, Dr. Baby, that you're seeing? Want to make sure you didn't miss that. Stand up and show it off. Sure, why not?
Give it a little spin.
Well, there's only the front of it to show off. The rest of it's
yeah, throw that money at him, chat.
It's just the Albert Wesker t-shirt.
Oh, it's just, Give a little boop.
Yeah.
Booped Wesker.
I normally don't wear big graphic tees.
Daddy wearing daddy.
But this was a wedding gift.
Yes, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers in chat.
Happy Mother's Day.
All the beautiful mamas.
All the wonderful mothers. Global T-shirt. Too many T-shirts. Hello, Dax.
Hi, Daxie. Meow. Meow, meow. Yes, meow. Uh-huh.
Remember to call your mothers out there?
Come here, then. Or sit back, because I'm going to hop up.
Oh, she coming.
Oh, Lord, she coming.
Remember to call your mom if you still have a mom.
We gifted my mom a hot air balloon ride today.
Oh, yeah. Also, thank you, Equinox, for 100 bits, by the way.
Giving you that money for your fashion show you just put on.
Yeah.
Like that. Chat likes that.
Chad likes that.
Show
Chad
off
likes
those.
a lot of things.
Mothers.
Gave your mom a gardening book and some almond M&Ms.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
I mean, that's what she wanted.
Books are good.
Hey, especially if it's for a hobby.
Mm-hmm. Come up. Come here.
Does it feel like cheating to play other games instead of saving yourself for Kojima-only content? Wait, what? Kojima doesn't make enough games to make that a realistic possibility. 17 more days until you're free. Hey, looking forward to it. Where you'll be like that, Tim Robbins, and
Yeah, I was going to say, you're like my old boss.
you'll be crawling through like a mile of poop, and then like in the rain. Do the famous scene.
Free football field. No one is perfect. That's true. You know who is perfect, though? Dex.
I got disagreements with that.
Pretty good now. Now that she's been spayed, she's like a very good girl now.
Any chance of another replace stream? Maybe. How much of that game was even left? I haven't played it since then, so I'd have to like remember what was even going on. I want to play some older games soon, though. Like I have some plans.
You lower the.
Get Dex in it.
Yeah. There she is. Now there's a kitty in it.
Shinmu stream. You want that right now? You don't want to wait? That'd just be spoiling you. Vote for Sly Cooper. I wouldn't mind trying to play Sly. I haven't played Sly Cooper since the first one back on the PS2.
Look, yeah.
Cats are perfect. I mean, they got their moment. Some of times they're less than perfect. Especially this one.
Shenmue too.
People think they want Shinmu too.
Until you get it.
And they like, oh wait, this was a mistake.
Mina.
See, as I said, she's not perfect.
She just got sharp claws.
Shinmu is it's fascinating as a game and like its history for like at one time being the most ambitious video game project out there. Either that or you finally check out Beam. I mean, I do have a racing wheel, so Beam MG wouldn't be too bad of an idea. And I think I actually already own the game. I have been thinking of playing a few other games though, like some older stuff. I got a docket I need to get through. I was thinking of that one.
Do it.
I can even play the PC version of the game. Someone say Beam NG. Yes, it was mentioned, Beastly. Your favorite racing game. But I do need to play Shinmu 2 at some point this year. So maybe you'll see. Excuse me. Tickets for the Summer Game Fest is already sold out, isn't it? I thought it already went on. Of course it'd be sold out if they already had it, haven't they? Or am I misreading that? What?
Tex is like rubbing her face on my knee.
Some racing games would be nice. I mean, I don't normally play them. And BeamNG is hardly a racing game. It's just a car physics game. I've been trying to get my actually my best man at the wedding to start streaming because I think he plays. He's like one of the top players in the world of like an MMO called what's that superhero MMO from the 2000s? No, City of Heroes.
City of Heroes.
Like it's like a game that's technically dead, but the fans keep it alive. But he's like one of the people on part of the project, and he like plays it a lot. And I think he could probably make it. I just wanted to be wanted to start streaming too because I think he'd be good at it.
I think he'd be good at it too.
Do you have? Isn't your friend gonna start streaming the Chris Shepard, whatever his name?
No, he wants to play Arc Raiders with us.
I thought he was wanting to stream.
No, he just wants to hang out with us. We should add him actually on.
Funny joke from the MK movie: Kitana's mask is some magic nanotic bullshit, and she rips off a minute after pulling it on. Never put it back on.
Right.
So she doesn't have the teeth face.
That's Melina. Melina has the teeth face. Kitana's the real actual princess. Melina is a clone.
So she has a nanotech mask.
Baraka's DNA or some shit.
What do you think happened to those Gen Xers last night in mixtape? They grew up and those weren't Gen Xers. Those were millennials. Well, I don't really know what year mixtape takes place in. It feels like it's maybe late 90s. If so, those would be millennials. What did they grow up and vote for Trump? They did not seem like your typical Trump voter later in life.
I don't think so.
So no. '95. It had that feel of '95. I mean, it had 95 to 98, I would say. So maybe they were Gen Xers if they were teenagers in the 90s. I kind of forget that I was like a little kid in the 90s. It wasn't until like the 2000s I became a teenager. Or the late 90s anyways. Felt like his Life is Strange had better writing. There's times where Life is Strange's writing has been pretty good. It just hasn't been recent. It's only the first game, which was hidden by the bad teen dialogue they tried to use. But sometimes it was actually pretty good. They killed Melina in the first MK. I have no idea what's going on in current Mortal Kombat movies. June 12th, but hopefully we'll be streaming it. I mean, I'll stream it if it's worth it. Usually the Summer Game Fest is kind of like, anything Jeff Keighley does is usually kind of meme worthy. I'm ready for Renegade only decisions. Well, I don't do Renegade only. I do the funny Renegade moments where it's like, this will be entertaining.
Can you punch report?
But only when they're asking for it. By being obnoxious. Wouldn't bother writing a Life is Strange game. I mean, hey, they paid me.
Does the new movie use the Mortal Kombat theme song? I bet it doesn't. I don't understand why they've decided, we're not going to do that anymore.
Well, it costs a ton to, license it now.
It's such a good song. I doubt that costs much to license because it's like this 90s house nonsense thing.
I have there's got to be some kind of reason. I'm assuming you met the council and they use that line. I believe they do in this game. Or is that in the third game? But yeah, I've already got my Spectre status back in game. And I just needed a good title for it. I think we'll be recruiting Thane tonight, actually. Oh yeah, it's this game. That game, that series that used to be pretty big. Then just kind of dropped off the map. Getting Spectre and Mass Effect 2 makes a lot of side quest decisions later easier. I didn't notice that it did anything for you. At least I've always gotten the Spectre status reinstated, but I never noticed it did anything for me. Controversy over the second. In the first game, there was. By the time the second game came around, people didn't care anymore. Is this my first time playing Mass Effect? No, I played all the Mass Effect games. I've already sinned a few of them. At one point, cops try to arrest you, and if you're a Spectre, you flash your rank, and they're like, "Fuck." The thing is, being a Spectre is like grant you more legal power than that, considering what the first game gave to you. But it doesn't really matter much in this one or the third one. Some characters actually recognize it. Tila Vasir actually talks about it. Getting that cat hair in my nose. He's like rubbed her tail over my yeah. It's like, yeah. Yep. Hmm. Baldur's Gate 3 sex scenes are peak. Which one's your favorite then?
I say the same thing about Dragon Age. Can you imagine that?
I call everything in Dragon
No,
Age.
I was joking.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like, did we?
No, we never did.
I know there's like
Somebody did.
No, there's like the one with more like. Did it even have sex scenes? It just like had
It was like bra. It was like dry humping.
Yeah. They like with that. They like have
They
like
were like in like bikinis. That looked like cyberpunk.
I just remember Morrigan as the only one character, and Morrigan, the French lady. You go sleep. Well, there are ways to do both. PG-3 tops hot coffee. It is kind of weird to think about how that was such a controversy back then. For no real reason, anyways, because it wasn't even accessible in game without modding. And now we actually do have sex scenes in games. Like, yeah, we survived. Harlack, was that the French lady's name? I think she was an archer assassin, wasn't she? I kind of yeah.
And then like a nun.
Yeah, I was like, she's like a combat nun or something.
Yeah, she's like a druid. But yeah, she's like an archer.
No, her name was Liliana. Okay.
Liliana.
Who is Karlach? Or the Karlach's in Baldur's Gate, isn't she?
I don't know.
Yeah, these the names, all these fantasy names. Red Muscle Mall. Okay, yeah, it's from Baldur's Gate 3 then. Been a while since I played that. I did speak to Spooter about starting up another Baldur's Gate run with you.
Yeah, I'm down, and then Chris did want to play in that one.
Chris wanted to play, and they'd be good.
Yeah. He'd be really funny.
Yeah, he was the one who was telling me the story about one of the theater people thinking that Spooter's accent was a speech impediment. Also, Balik, thank you for the 7 months of being a sub. How you doing? Baldur's Gate run part 2. We'd start over from the beginning, though. We wouldn't continue where we left off. So we'd start a new run. You love Baldur's Gate? I thought it was pretty good from what I played of it. I was liking it. It gets pretty messy. Maybe they've like updated it since, so it's easier to play it in multiplayer setting, because it was a little messy to play at times. Would I do a Dark Urge run? I probably would, just because I think that gives you new plot points later on, doesn't it?
What's Dark Urge?
Where you if you play the Dark Urge character in the game, you like essentially have like murderous impulses that you're trying to overcome, because you're if I'm not mistaken, it has something to do with like the actual plot of the overarching series of being like these like things called ball spawn,
Oh, cool.
which are like demon children that
Uh-huh.
are like meant to like serve a dark god, and you're one of them or something.
Is that sort of like what's taking over your mind?
No, those are the ithalids. So they're like those are
Oh,
like
okay.
mind flayers. They're like little worms. So it,
Got it.
but it's somehow linked together, I believe.
I see.
But ball spawn are it's like the children of like a death god or something. From like those are the plot lines from Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. So I
I
think they carry it
gotcha.
over.
Makes sense.
Kept getting killed in one part and haven't come back. You're the dark urge, you can piss yourself. Wonderful.
You know,
Actually,
if I can't do that in my video game, then I don't want it.
not too many games let you do that.
Better let me piss myself.
You're interested in playing Baldur's Gate. Anything to watch out for? Not really. It's just an RPG. You play it.
Yeah.
Um,
It's
I,
long.
I would say avoid save scumming because you get so many ways of doing any one thing in the game. Go with what you get. Don't try to see everything in a single run. When playing OG Baldur's Gate, you either play human male fighter or you play it wrong. One of those types, huh? Any of you guys play Neverwinter? That was also a good D&D game, wasn't it? From BioWare, no less.
Mm.
You all
I'm
right?
gonna put. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put you on my phone.
Oh, well, all
See
right.
you later, chat.
Gonna go on. She's going to the comfy couch. All right. Anyways, just tried playing Neverwinter Nights, but it got way too difficult. So I think it's Neverwinter Nights 2 that everyone likes. Mainly because there's like a it was really fun for modding. Because you can make missions where you like you get sent to collect a bunch of foreskins. People really like doing it for some reason. Why do you think so many writers are afraid to take risks? I don't think writers are afraid to take risks. I think publishers and producers are afraid to take risks and limit their writers to what they can do because they need mass appeal. Writers, I don't think writers have ever had the problem of taking risks, but they get paid they have to get paid, and sometimes that means writing what someone else wants. You know that Jack and Thane were originally planned to be bisexual? I mean, considering the direction BioWare has taken, I'm not too surprised. It wouldn't even be the first time they've had that kind of character be in one of their games. They had like gay and bisexual characters in Jade Empire too. You don't feel like you have much control over things? None of us technically do. Not as much as we think we do or would like. But 8 years ago, I submitted a rough draft to a publisher and I got a reply 3 days later. I had to tone down all my wilder ideas as they weren't appealing to mass audiences, huh? What were some of these wild ideas, Jim? Publishers is the right call. I wouldn't blame the writers always. Don't get me wrong, there's some bad writers out there who are in the writers' room. I would point to like the Witcher TV show is a classic case of writers destroying the show because they did not like the source material and wanted to turn it into their own project. When bad writers are the blame, it's because they want to take something that and turn it into like the Halo show as well was another sign of the writers who did not like what they were like being asked to write, so they turned it into their own project and completely changed everything they could to write what they actually wanted to write, and it was usually terrible. So you can get bad writers destroying something. Also, there's a problem a lot of movies and TV shows have right now. Well, TV shows is that after 2 seasons of a show, uh, writers have to get paid more due to royalties. So what happens is a lot of shows will cancel something after 2 seasons and then just do spin-offs, which count as something new, or they'll fire the writing team. They have a lot of ways getting around this this rule about the whole 2 season things TV shows do, which leads to a lot of the writing problems. That's why you'll get 2 maybe good seasons and then everything goes downhill afterward. One of them was the idea of pantheons reincarnating themselves to avoid dying, and the guy was like, this would be offensive to all the people. I mean, I've read stories similar to that about pantheon. I mean, read what is it like I mean, it's Neil Gaiman. I know he's not exactly someone you want to talk about these days, but Neil Gaiman had an entire book about, gods coming to America and being like forgotten and different and weird. Didn't seem to offend anyone. But it's just that Neil Gaiman would later offend everyone. American gods, yes. I once had this idea for like a short story about that would have been a noirish story about the god of love being assassinated, even though technically that shouldn't be able to be done because, well, it's goddess of love. You look at her and you fall in love, so you can't kill her. But I ended up thinking this is a stupid idea for a story. Dan Houser is my influence after Red Dead Redemption 2. That game's writing was fantastic. I think Red Dead Redemption 2 was a bit bloated at times, to be honest with you. When it was good, but when it was like going a bit too long, it's like this needs to wrap up. Why this all of a sudden, mate? Are you asking me that or someone else something? We were just talking about writing and all the ways it can go wrong. During Netflix, which of the writers wanted to turn it into Game of Thrones because they read dark fantasy and assumed it was like Game of Thrones? Henry Cavill was frequently getting a debate. Yeah, they definitely wanted to make it into a bigger story. It just wasn't there. I mean, if you want a new Game of Thrones, I'm telling you, the rights to the Black Company are right there. Someone could buy those up, start making it happen. Like I'm always going to tell people how good the Black Company is. I mean, why Mass Effect 2 randomly? Just in well, technically, I've been playing it for like over a. It's like my 5th or 6th stream of it, so it's not even random. Just it's a game I want to make a video on because I've already sent Mass Effect 1 and also Andromeda, so it makes sense to send Mass Effect 2 and then 3 eventually. So that's the plan. Sometimes I do go back and play older games, not just newer ones. Can I explain to someone what happens in Red Dead Redemption 2? Yeah, it's just going to take a while because there's a lot of story there. It's mainly like a lot of Red Dead Redemption 2 is just the story of a gang on hard times in a world that doesn't need them anymore, that has kind of left them behind because they're like stuck in this idea of like the West and like this untamed era when they're not actually in it anymore. That's the basic crux of both Red Dead Redemption games. It's like the era that these people came from is no longer there for them, but they can't move on. They're still stuck in it. Who's the Black Company? The Black Company is a series of fantasy novels. It's like dark, grim fantasy. Around this mercenary company in this fantasy world, and it's actually quite good. It has a very good trajectory and like where it goes in the story. It changes main characters pretty often, and then comes back around. So it gets my recommendation if you want some good grim fantasy. David Cage throws in serious and emotional scenes. No, David Cage doesn't know how to write, and he just accidentally stumbles into entertainment. Blame EA for pushing for Mass Effect 3 to be released quickly. I don't think Mass Effect 3 was ever going to be what the original series planned for it to be because there's just no way to make it all work. I think it was always going to be a bit of a letdown in regards to like your choices mattering across 3 games. Even by the second game, it's pretty clear your choices weren't really mattering that much. Red Dead Redemption 1, you have a bit more of a goal in hunting the old crew. True, there is that, but it's still mainly more about the story of like a guy who's stuck in a time period that doesn't exist anymore for him. Things have moved on. Red Dead Redemption 2 is there is less of the goal changes between areas. There isn't one overarching goal other than like, well, gets well, technically there is. It's just like the main guy like Dutch changes what the goal is, but it's mainly like I got to get everybody safe into Tahiti, which is clearly a bullshit plan. He doesn't really have a plan beyond winging it most of the time, because he changes it every time you get to a new area. And as more setbacks pile up. Indigo Prophecy, a shining example of for. I mean, I don't know what's a shining example of, but it's definitely an example. David Cage does not do emotional very well. I mean, he tries to. He does French emotions, which apparently are very different. You're playing as criminals in Red Dead 2. I mean, you're playing as criminals in both Red Dead games. It's just you're playing a much more blatant criminal in Red Dead 2. David Cage seems more of a good concept guy. I don't think he's even a good concept guy. I think David Cage just accidentally stumbles in entertainment by being so bad at what he does. Someone gave you a gift sub. Yeah, I was playing Nasaya. I think it was Nasaya last night. Who knows? You need like 100 endings. You can realistically only do that many endings in pixel art games, I've found. Because they don't need to like go too crazy with designing new scenes. Running Indigo is fantastic at the very beginning. I mean, first half is the best half, but the second half is interesting in its own right because it goes so far off the rails that it becomes even more entertaining for a different reason. Like I've said before, David Cage is my guilty pleasure. He fascinates me. I don't want him to become that competent of a developer. We would lose something. And that would be sad. Anyways, let me get this game running. You find Red Dead Redemption 2 flawless, other than the fact that I haven't gotten a 60 FPS patch yet. Will always be Rockstar magnum opus. I mean, I do like Red Dead Redemption 2. It is a very good game. I do find the plot a little bloated, though, at times. It feels like it should be a novel more than a game, weirdly enough. It just like, it overstays its welcome a little too long. There are also a lot of things in it that just waste your time. Like the animations for like, looting a body or like skinning an animal. It's just eventually you're like, okay, I gotta install some mods to cut down on that shit. All right. Look at that, video games. Think. Seems like a video game. Anyways, we started playing Mass Effect 2 like last month. I need to finish this up. I don't think there's actually too much of it left either. Because once you get like, well, I got a few more teammates to get, then I gotta do the legacy, like the friendship quest for each of them if I want them to survive. So, there's not a whole lot. Let's have space sci-fi sex. You and me, brother. That's what you play these for. Any interesting in doing Dragon Age? Maybe eventually, yeah. Like, I really only like Dragon Age 1, though. All the other ones just never, like, clicked with me. Ooh. But I kind of forgot what I was doing last time in this. Dragon Age 2 got dark as fuck. I mean, Dragon Age 1 was pretty dark. That's a game you can do a funny evil run in. I don't remember you getting really good evil options in Mass Effect 1. Like, the kind of, the ending of it is, like, you don't really get that many options from what I recall. Veilguard is the darkest. That's the most recent one, right? Okay. Or is the game going to work properly? Thank you. How's my camera working right now? It should be much smoother. Why is my controller not doing it? Controller things. Guess I'm... Hey, Final Destination, how you doing, man? Welcome to the chat. I'm just trying to make... For some reason my controller isn't working. But the lights of it are on. Alright, fuck it. We won't be using the controller then. We will use superior keyboard and mouse. You know, I saw a comment recently that, you know, someone, you know, I had to admit there was a bit of truth to it. And it's that PC players are like the vegans of video games, that they never shut the fuck up about their preference. Then I remember, like, wait a minute, aren't console dudes the ones always going on about what fucking console they play on and why the other ones suck? So, what was I doing? Kind of true. There's it's funny because there is an element of truth to it. True. Right. Dossier, Tali, Justicar, Assassin. Miranda as a personal matter. Alright, you know what? Let's go get Thane. Everyone loves Thane. We all yell at the other saying that our thing is better. True. I mean, it's just that PC player is the only one that actually have truth on their side. Alright. Hold on a second. I scan you.
Probe away.
You download the one and done probing mod? I did not. I don't actually mind the probing minigame. It's kind of like, it's a little cathartic, you know, when you find a good load of, like, you know, minerals to, like, probe.
Probe away.
Like, yeah, I fucking found that shit. That's my claim.
Launching probe.
I'm just not gonna probe everything in the game, because there's no real reason to.
Launching probe.
Insert Europe. We will definitely probe Uranus. Some of these I need for ship upgrades later if I want to survive.
Probe launched.
For Mass Effect on PC because you can use mods to better the game, but doesn't mean I don't like it on consoles. I mean, it's the same game, just like a different, better controls. Alright. Shit, nope. Okay, I have to learn how to play this on keyboard and mouse now. Alright, let's see. Group Tally. Help Zaid. Rescue Dr. Kintz. Help Kasumi. We can recruit both of them on Ilium. Maybe we should go there. But does it make any sense that these planets wouldn't be minerally like depleted if they're in like a major star system of like a spacefaring civilization? Why are we the first to be doing this?
Probe away.
You don't think what? You don't think Dart is Jewish? I'm not. What's this discussion? I've never seen someone, you know, suspect me of being Jewish.
Probe launched.
I mean, I'm circumcised. That's as close as I get to being Jewish, though. I don't know if that counts for some of you. I look Polish. You know, you're not the first person to say I have Polish looks. Luckia said I remind her of like her babysitter, her nannies, and her babysitter was a Polish woman when she was a child. She says I kind of resemble her babysitter's husband. Yeah.
Probe launched.
Prove my circumcision. This ain't the right website for that, I'm afraid. There's limitations of what I can actually show. You also have, I'm an American, so the odds of me being circumcised are quite high. I don't really need to lie about that one. It's just what we do here. If you had a big-ass dick, what would you do with that? Other than, like... Well, really, you can't really do much besides brag about it.
Probe away.
And there's, like, no element 0 anywhere.
Launching probe.
Oh, this one's a rich.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Another reason to play PC, the save editor mod, because everything in Mass Effect 2 is expensive. I don't really, especially when I'm recording something for a video, I don't really use mods except for the ones that make old games run properly. Because I want to play the game the way it's kind of intended to be played, without affecting the actual gameplay.
Probe away.
You're supposed to say doing your mom? What about the big dick thing? You know what, you don't do as many moms, other people's moms in life as you think you do.
Probe launched.
Doesn't work out the way you think. Oh. We've hit the mother load.
Probe away. Probe launched.
So addictive on key. You know, I never minded this much. This is way better than what they did in Mass Effect 1 in terms of like, yo, exploring planets.
Launching probe. Probe away.
System Shock 2 and Deus Ex 1. Well, yeah, you can't really play System Shock 2 on anything but PC. That would never get a console release
Probe
that I'm
launched.
aware of. Give me that element 0 somewhere. I need it.
Launching probe.
Mother load. It's a mining term, alright?
Launching probe.
RimWorld on keyboard and mouse is real. I mean, RimWorld should not be played on anything but keyboard and mouse, considering how you have to play that game.
Launching probe.
I need to try playing Caves of Could again as well. That's a hard game to learn how to play.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away.
Mako drags, but if you ran into trouble, yeah, but it's always the same fight. Like here, and that is either too easy of a fight or it's against the big monster that you then would struggle against.
Probe away. Probe launched.
Do I need more platinum?
Launching probe.
Completed. Alright, it's enough mining. There's no hidden stuff in asteroid belts in this game, is there? That was only in the first game. Did check you, alright. Yep. Would be the alcohol clouding my vision, but damn Dart, you age well for a 50-year-old guy. Well, you're actually adding quite a few more years onto my age. I ain't 50. But I am aging pretty damn well, I'd say. Here's my secret. I get enough sleep and I moisturize. And I didn't go bald. That helps a lot too. When you keep like your 12-year-old hairline, it'll do surprisingly wonders for you. Thought I was in my 60s. I mean, I'm glad you think I'm aging that well that I could be in my 60s and look like this. Sadly, I mean, I hope that's how I look when I'm 60. All right, who should I take with me? We're recruiting Thane. I think we'll want Garrus. And want someone who shoots good, and we want a biotic. Actually, I already am a bio. Let's take Grunt with us. Nah. It's too chaotic. We need a mix of opinions. Sausage Fest? No, it ain't. Let's see. We got points to spend. Flask. You already seen the first game, but it's been a while. Do you plan on remaking it? Nope. I remember the first game very well, so there's no reason to remake it. Just because it's been a while. Why you guys like talking down about Sausage Fest? Sausage is awesome.
Welcome to Nosastra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
How do I get a free pass?
Who instructed you to waive the fees?
The order came from Liara Tassoni, who paid all fees on your behalf. She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
You said Liara was here? What's she doing?
Liara is one of Nosastra's most respected information brokers. Nosastra is based upon trade. Information is valuable currency, and Liara has done quite well. As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking forward to seeing you.
You mentioned trading. What gets traded on Ilium?
Anything you can imagine.
Walking up to
Commander.
Shepard with robot
Ilium
guards
is
is
a wonderful
ballsy. I mean,
world for those who can afford
I mean, they
it.
weren't aiming
In
at
order
him.
to remain competitive as a Terminus systems port,
Do you plan to
we've
send it
relaxed
again
many
with
of
your
the
modern
standards you'll
writing
find
instead
on
of
other
relying on this old video?
Most drugs
No.
are legal,
Because
provided
I'm
they're
willing to let my old
labeled
videos stand.
You can buy almost any weapon or technology. You can even buy indentured servants.
Oh, slavery. That's disgusting.
I can't believe an Asari world would allow slavery.
We try to avoid calling it slavery. All indentured servants on Ilium have voluntarily agreed to a term of service. Most choose indentured service as a means to pay off debt or avoid imprisonment. A contract holder is responsible for the well-being of her servants, and a servant's duties are agreed upon before the contract is signed.
Prisoners with jobs, then.
What can you tell me about Nosastra?
It's an exciting city. We see a lot of new cultures and goods because of our proximity to the Terminus systems. At the same time, Ilium is still an Asari world. You should be as safe here as you would be on the Citadel. For your own safety, however, I recommend against signing anything.
What's so dangerous about signing something?
Ilium is a free trade world, Commander. Contract term requirements are more relaxed here than on other planets.
You meet
It's a
Liara
small
now, and
price to
2,
pay
she
for keeping
mentions a
our
line her
competitive edge
mother
and goods
said
from
in the
the
first
Terminus
game. She
systems.
knows the line, even if you don't take her with you in one on the mission or even recruited her. Maybe she just read the report. Wait, can you actually play through 1 without ever recruiting Liara? Didn't even realize that was an option.
Do you have any recommendations about what to do on Nosastra?
Our trading center is directly ahead. You'll find restaurants and shops nearby as well. I suggest you browse our shopping kiosks.
Slavery wasn't
You
really
can
about
find
race.
things
I
on
mean, it's
Nosastra that you can't
been,
find
at times
anywhere
it's
else
been
in the
about
galaxy.
race. Oftentimes it was about just like society and what role you're born into. It's more of a class thing. But it can be about that.
I'm on a mission. Can you help me find someone?
You cannot
I can
recruit
help you find major
Rex and
entertainment
Garrus
centers
at
or
all either.
stores, but I'm afraid I can't point
So you
to
can basically
individual
just go through the
people.
entire game with a
Liara
human
is
crew if
excellent
you
at
want.
that type of work, however. I imagine she can help you.
I'm on a mission. Can you help me find someone?
I didn't even realize that
I
about
can
the first
help you
game.
find major entertainment centers or stores, but I'm afraid I can't point you to individual people. Liara is excellent at that type of work, however. I imagine she can
Who would
help you.
do that at a human-only party? I don't know. Someone who's played through the game multiple times and just wants to have a worse time with it.
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city,
Slavery is about
Commander.
classism, but
Please enjoy
racism
your
is a
stay.
subset of classism. True. It kind of depends on what your own country's history with it is, depending how you look at it.
Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well.
We were always told that Ilium is one of the safest places in the galaxy, until you fell off the grid. Sign the wrong contract, join up with the wrong company, or walk down the wrong alley, and it's as dangerous as anywhere else. Don't let this place fool you. It's no safer here than Omega.
You have to give the Asari credit. Ilium is a cultural marvel. Humanity can learn a lot from their
It
ingenuity.
just looks like Dubai. This ain't even sci-fi. I mean, I think it actually is Dubai, given their stance on like worker slavery. I never put that together before. It really is just like Dubai. Racism extremely arbitrary. The Irish and Italians weren't even considered white. Oh, I'm aware. Racism comes in many forms. Typically, when we're speaking of it here in America, we're talking about white supremacy, which is its own unique blend of it. But yeah. Like, you're not going to get any disagreement on me for those issues.
25. Sell at 25.
No, you're not hearing me. I want to buy it up. Buy it all up.
Are they at like a public park trading terminal for like stock?
Excuse me, are you Commander Shepard? You're Commander Shepard? I saw your... I guess you would say your aura. I'd recognize you anywhere. I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
I met a lot of people on Novaria. Could you be more specific?
I believe the message itself should make it clear. Shepard, we hide. We borrow. We build. But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers. When the time comes, our voice will join with yours. And our
Actually, it won't.
Will burn.
We'll just be enemies in Mass Effect 3 no matter what.
Thank you, Shepard. The Rachni will sing again because of you.
I'm glad to hear that you're rebuilding. Are you somewhere close by?
The Rachni Queen is not here. That message is one of many memories I carry from her.
Does it sound like she's sedated? She's literally like an emissary of like a space insect.
More than that, she gave me a purpose. They are an amazing people, Shepard. The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
How did you find the Rachni?
I was working as a courier. Pirates ambushed my ship, and I was forced down on an uncharted planet. I was badly injured, alone and near death. Then they found me. They saved me.
You obviously got off world again. Did the Rachni give you a ship?
No. Countless workers repaired my ship. It runs better now than it did before. They remind me of the Keepers on the Citadel in a way.
Queen helps you if you free her from the Reapers. It's the clone queen who fucks you over. I mean, I still remember you still end up fighting like Rachni, Cyber-Eyes Rachni in that game no matter what.
What happened to the pirates who attacked you?
They were obliterated, as they should have been. The Rachni are not aggressive, but they do what they must.
You said the Queen gave you a purpose.
Did you miss anything? Not yet, Nasiah. We just started.
The Queen shared her song
Reapers
with me
hijacked your hive mind before you free her. Yeah, so they basically didn't really do much with the Rachni if you choose to save them.
They are so beautiful.
It's like, and if you choose to kill them and like eliminate them, you shouldn't even fight the Rachni in the third game.
They cannot make themselves. Someone to work within the system. An agent.
Did she consent to being controlled like that? Yes, they saved her.
My life as a courier was empty and shallow. Now I'm helping a great race rebuild itself.
You were really comfortable walking away from your old life?
You're concerned that the Queen is controlling me. I understand, but it doesn't work like that. Our minds were in
Yeah, they cloned the Queen, which is, I thought, lame. They should have just not had the Rachni even show up.
I knew what I had to do. If some part of that is suggestion, then it was a side effect from their efforts to save my life. I am happy.
I got that she was grateful. What else was her message saying?
That the first Rachni war was a mistake. Some things soured the voices of her people. In Rachni psychology, that would be like mind control, I think. It doesn't really translate. Anyway, she believes you are fighting the ones who
She's being a diplomat,
she
yes.
promises to help.
She thinks that the Reapers caused the Rachni war?
I can't say for sure, but she was certain that her ancestors were forced into war against
In the
their
Krogan
will.
mission after freeing the Queen, and Rex is like, the Rachni are back. Yeah, we forgot to tell you. Yeah, I remember that.
It was not of their own doing.
Can you tell me where the Rachni are?
I'm afraid not. I don't even have that information myself any longer. After I met the Rachni Queen, that information was removed. It's not painful, but I simply don't remember. I'll remember when I need to, and her caution is understandable. The galaxy isn't yet ready for the return of the Rachni.
Thank you for giving me that information. I'm glad my friend in Novaria is doing well.
Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
I was boring and mid.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
I think so expensive. Biotic damage, med gel capacity. Omni tool doubles the time limit for bypass, biotic damage. I guess we'll buy that. Much more difficult to write a separate set of circumstances that account for the Rachni being dead in 3 than to just turn. I agree, but I think that's mainly due to them writing across 3 games instead of 1 game. You can do deep choices like that. The actual Baldur's Gate 3 is proven. You can make a game that actually respects your choices and like has multiple scenarios written out to account for all of it. It just, you know, it's probably hard to do if you spread it across multiple games.
And speed.
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
Is everything here so expensive? I'd planned to drop a lot of credits today.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need the best and I'm willing to pay for it. As long as you work with me.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
I'll have a look around.
I always hated that all the stores in Mass Effect feel like you're shopping from an Amazon kiosk.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says, I own
Did that,
this
should have
room.
like talked to her before I bought
I own
this stuff.
you.
I'll see what we can do, sir.
Find the GameStop joke on the Citadel. There's a GameStop joke?
Your competitors? Perhaps Indenture Tech can help, the leading provider of cutting-edge You've been a slave. The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. 8 vessels have been sent, but it is not clear when.
We'll figure something. It's okay. I'll think of something.
You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy
Vendors
sale.
like trade in 30 games and you'll have okay, I think I know what you're talking about now. I think I actually found that one already.
With something.
Free your slave.
I need you to let that slave go. Now.
We prefer the term indentured servant. And I know that Batarian slavers have made humans understandably prejudiced against slavery. Before you do anything hasty, know that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Ilium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
I bought her.
What
What?
if I bought her myself? I could let her go and everyone would be happy.
A gallant offer with 3 problems. First, her technical skill merits a contract of several 100,000 credits.
There's also a fee for freeing me before my service period ends.
Exactly. And finally, you are clearly a traveler. Her service contract requires that she remain on Ilium.
I don't want them to take me off to a mine somewhere.
Why did this Quarian sign herself into
Is that
slavery?
Tally's actress?
I tried
Probably.
to play the stock market. I'm good with numbers, and I thought I had a way to make unlimited money. I lost everything. Then I got a credit line and lost that.
This girl got into NFTs and lost all of her apes.
Get the picture.
As part of our agreement, I paid off her debts. 5 years from now, she'll have a fresh start and excellent work references.
Sounds great. Unless you lose her paperwork or come up with a reason to hold her longer.
All contracts are monitored by Ilium law enforcement. In a case such as you described, the burden of proof would be on me. No system is
Let go of the
perfect, but
indentured servant
safeguards
or
are
enhanced
set up to
interrogation
protect all
begins.
parties.
Seems like I ain't freeing this lady.
So So slavery is legal on Ilium?
You go to
Indentured
Japan, you aren't
servitude
gonna
lasts a
turn
set amount of
Japanese
time
ethnically
or until
wise. I
agreed upon
mean,
conditions
true, well,
are
we
met.
won't be doing that.
Ilium must approve all contracts. The law limits what restraint or corrective options I can use.
That was
and what
Tally. Nope,
tasks
she
I
has a
can
unique
legally assign her.
model in this
I'm
game.
also legally responsible for her behavior and health. Abuse is absolutely forbidden.
We didn't ever get any Darty NFTs. That's because I didn't want to scam people. I'd prefer you to give me your money freely without getting a stupid NFT.
If slavery is legal, then why are you trying to sell the quarry?
I don't keep service contracts myself.
I mean, you can technically buy emotes
I
and use
assumed
them. That's kind of like an
Synthetic Insights would
NFT.
jump at the chance for a skilled AI tech, but they won't even make me an offer.
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
In the future, chat, everything will look like a coffee barista like cafe.
Oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all different, so it's not like we can get diseases or anything if we go natural.
I'm telling you, this is why you shouldn't date humans.
So then I had to explain about cross-species fluid contact. Completely killed the mood.
Not to mention that you're a Quarian. How could he be so insensitive?
Oh, they're talking about alien cum.
Can I help you with something?
You like a Quarian?
How would you like to get your hands on an expert Quarian AI programmer?
If you'd like to submit a resume, Wait. Is this that slave? Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for
Morden, you
artificial
may have intercourse with Garrus, just remember not to swallow. I mean, he literally tells you how you'll get high if you, like, want to have sex with Thane. That's racist.
I see what's going on here. This isn't about slaves. You just don't want to hire a quarry.
What? But...
Is it because you don't want to feed them? Or do you just not like the suits?
Synthetic Insights has a strict non-discrimination policy. We don't just hire indentured servants.
Look, I'll have you know
Maybe I'll
we
take
do
this to Williams
DEI
Trade
here
Bureau,
at
just to be
Synthetic
sure.
Institute.
Wait, let's not do anything crazy. We don't want to waste the Bureau's time. Okay? Fine. I'll go drop a contract. Just leave Ilium's bureaucracy out of it. This Quarian had better be
You can't
good, though.
spooge in the Quarians, and nope, it might kill them. In multiple ways. Not recommended.
Synthetic Insights just sent over the contract. I cannot thank you enough.
I'm happy to help.
Here, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get this service contract transferred.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
Wait, are we part of the slave trade now? I kind of just facilitated it.
You deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's going to treat you right.
Oh, I think I'm just going to stop dating for a while.
No, don't do that. Don't let some human spoil you.
It's always the same thing.
You can't breathe on a Quarian. There's a lot of things you can't do.
She's vulnerable. I wonder what she looks like under the helmet.
You'll find someone out there who cares about you for who you are. Someone whose food you can eat, even.
Well, someone like me. You did free it. Well, tell me I just transferred the slave to a different, like, location to work.
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding. And that means you get a bachelor party. End of story.
Just so you know, I did not have a bachelor party where anyone did this on a table.
I don't understand. Humans celebrate wedding contracts by tempting infidelity? That makes no sense.
Calm down, man. Don't embarrass me in front of the stripper.
What do Turians
Okay, that's
do?
not a stripper at
Turians
that
do
point.
this too?
I'm just here for the drinks.
You said that bachelor parties are for very close friends. We're just co-workers.
We've been co-workers for 5 years, though. Aren't Solarian years like dog years?
Okay, now that's offensive. I appreciate the gesture, but my people don't even have sex drives the way humans do.
Uh-huh.
And it seems like it sucks to be a Solarian.
Everybody likes the Asari. Everybody.
But we actually reproduce by... My word. She is very limber. I can appreciate her dancing in an aesthetic manner, but I don't have feelings of... She is a lovely shade of blue.
Okay. That makes
Feel
my
bad
legs
for the
hurt
stripper. The
just
dudes aren't even interested in her. Yeah, this is like this. Hey, they're not even throwing money at her. I feel even worse now.
This isn't as bad as I'd feared. It's actually... Is it warm in here?
Okay, you see that bit there?
The little divot in her abdomen?
It's called a belly button. Humans and Asari have them, and you're gonna be doing shots out of it later tonight.
That can't be sanitary.
Not the point, man.
Hold up a second. Just realized I'm not recording. And that's a problem. Why are you not recording, Mr. Software? Try that again. We're recording that entire... To be fair, nothing really happened there. I'd hit the record button, but it hadn't actually been recording. Bandicam's weird like that on some games. Okay, it seems like it's working now.
Welcome to Eternity. I'm Athena, Asari matriarch and bartender. What can I get you?
You're an Asari matriarch? I thought matriarchs served as honored advisors.
Right. Which I do here at this bar. I know. Not what you'd expect. But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions.
Everything in crypto is the future. That's what people in crypto tell you. As someone who owns crypto, I will tell you it's probably not the future. Most of it is kind of junk.
Your mother fought in the Krogan rebellions?
I don't know whether she fought. She scouted, sniped a few people, and blew up a couple of space stations. You know, commando stuff. She'd put the old commando leathers on for special nights with Dad. Goddess, that was embarrassing.
I forgot how long this place takes to get through.
You said your father fought in the Rachni Wars.
Yeah, when he was young. Loved showing off his war scars. Krogan think they're sexy. Me, I go for asses. When I was a girl, he'd tell me about landing on this poison-filled world and stomping a Rachni queen into muck. Scientists say all that stuff about us getting genetic material from the father is crap. Seems like I got a bit of his mouth, though.
What's it like, living for nearly 1,000 years?
You remember this, where Liara's dad? I know her dad's a Krogan, right?
Eden Prime, Pharaohs. It's been like that forever. You find peace in whatever arms will hold you. Turian, Elcor, Hanar. Even had a pureblood daughter. I was the father. Didn't work out. And one day you wake up, your figure's gotten
My
matriarchal,
ass is
and everyone
heavy.
else is too young to remember how the Quarians looked inside those suits.
This bartender is Liara's dad, really?
What's it like, living for nearly 1,000 years?
Violent. Wars break out. Colonies get destroyed. Mindwar, Eden Prime, Pharaohs. It's been like that forever. You find peace in whatever.
How weird to make
arms will hold you.
random NPC.
Turian, Elcor, Hanar.
Her granddad was a
even had
Krogan.
a pureblood daughter.
Okay, you might be right.
I was the father. Didn't work out. And one day you wake up, your figure's gotten matriarchal, and everyone else is too young to remember how the Quarians looked inside those suits.
If your mother fought in the rebellions and your father was a Krogan, didn't that cause tension?
They didn't meet until a few hundred years after the Turians put the boot in with the damn genophage. As far as either one knew, they were both just warriors. Dad boasted. Mom stayed quiet.
They don't really have dads. Well, they have. There's the one that has to actually go through the process of like carrying a child, while the other one doesn't. I'm assuming so. In that sense, they do have mothers and fathers.
What happened when he found out?
I was about 100, shaking my ass in some sleazy
Once you notice the
bar.
repeated
They got me
canned
on a
animations,
link.
yep.
Told me
This
that
is the
they
series that kind of
figured
like
it
brought
out.
that into the world.
Made me
Like Mass
promise
Effect
to
1
love
relied heavily on it.
whichever one survived. Turned out to be damn easy.
And
neither one
everything else
did.
became more boring at it in
Family,
terms of
huh?
cutscenes afterward.
What a kick in the quad.
Thanks for telling me about that.
That's what I'm here for, babe.
This game is
Get you
old.
anything
This was
else?
like what, 2010, I want to think.
I'd like something to drink.
Sure. I'll set up a tab at the drink kiosk. Knock yourself out. Literally, if you want.
We have purple stuff.
Just don't drink anything for Turians or Quarians. Does nasty things to your insides. Once saw Krogan drink a liquefied Turian on a dare 6 or 7 centuries back. Nobody came out of that one looking pretty.
What's it like being an
A
Asari matriarch?
liquefied Turian.
Pretty much like being anything else. My parents had it more interesting than I did.
Thanks for telling me about that.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in the Red Bowls. They're for
Because the
Turians and
chromosomes don't
Quarians.
match.
You'll get cramps.
Have you guys ever heard of a concept called chiral life forms? I swear it's not just something Kojima came up with in Death Stranding.
If you're hurting for things to do, maybe after work we could catch
It's actual concept in biology.
Sweet. But I'm okay. A little dry spell isn't gonna kill me.
We could watch Fleet and Flotilla. It got awards for its portrayal
I'd
of the
go, by the way.
Korean and Korean relationships.
Anyway, if worse comes to worst, I did have reasons.
Here. Like nega life. I think you could sort of think it. Basically, it's like a chiral life form is life that has the DNA spun in the opposite direction. It's essentially it. So it's kind of like mirror life, is what it's also referred to as. That's where it came
If
from.
this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain the neural stimulators are compatible with both my suit and Asari physiology?
Did you miss any dancing? No, but we did dance at the one night club in the previous stream.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Asana Dantius didn't give us time to pack. I'm lucky I got out at all, for mercenaries were starting to shoot. If she lets us back in, I'll get it, I promise. If not, well...
There's something I will say about Mass Effect. It's always sucked when it comes to level design. Nothing ever feels like a lived-in location. It's just like, here's a bunch of hallways and a cafe.
Sorry, I'm busy right now.
It feels like Canada. Is this what it's like to live in Canada?
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
I don't know. Some of them seem dangerous.
That's... No, she won't even talk. You're Shepard. I don't know if you remember me. I was a colonist at Zoo's Hope on Pharos. You saved us from that enormous Geth attack, and from the Thorian creature's control. Too many people died in the fighting for us to save the colony. It's still better than being a slave to the Thorian, though.
Where did the survivors go after Zoo's Hope shut down?
Most of us stayed together and went back to Earth. Run down, but familiar. We needed familiar faces. Exogeny pretty much left us alone. They just left with every bit of Thorian goop they could find.
What brings you to Ilium?
We've had health trouble, probably because of how the Thorian controlled us. We got a deal on some medical tests from a colonial survey group. But the contract had fine print that lets them perform more invasive procedures without our consent. I've talked to the representative, but she won't listen. I think she has a problem with humans.
Tell me more about the contract you signed to have these scans done.
Barria Frontiers offered to do medical scans for next to nothing. Said they just
You notice how there's
anything
no
interesting
fat
they
people in
found
the
us.
future? This
But
is
there's
a
line
post,
we missed
Ozempic
about how
world.
If they find something,
I don't know where
they
I'm
can
going
do
with that.
follow-up procedures as they see fit, without our consent.
They can't actually force these procedures upon you.
This is Ilium. They have contracts for just about everything you can imagine. If we don't take the tests, they'll declare us
Rang
in
Ran
breach
is
of
wearing the, yeah,
contract.
she is like
We
trim.
can't afford the legal fees they could hit us with.
What kind of health problems did the colonists have?
We get these headaches, like we did when the Thorian was controlling us, and muscle twitches.
Andromeda did better.
nerve
It was a
damage,
world
maybe.
during a time when every game had to be
sometimes
open world.
we can feel each other.
Well, it wasn't well designed.
tell when someone
I will
nearby
say
is
Andromeda
in
did have
pain.
better level design than previous Mass Effect games had.
I'll talk to the survey group.
Really? Thanks. The sales rep is at the Barria Frontiers kiosk.
Nothing to declare? Move along.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Theros signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
What's your
Why is your
problem with
face so
humans?
tired? Level design, map trend, traversal 2, the writing all around, and quest designs. Yeah, the characters and quests and the writing did suck. Level design was better though.
Had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
You seem to forget that a human saved you from Saren and the Geth.
The Geth created by the idiotic Quarians? That a rogue Turian Spectre led in an attack? The Geth didn't start with the Citadel. They attacked your human colony, Eden Prime, first. You humans brought the Geth upon us. You and the Turians and the Quarians. My people's deaths are on your hands.
Whose deaths are we talking about exactly?
The mother of my daughters was killed on the Quarian homeworld during the initial Geth uprising. My daughters died on the Citadel when the Geth attacked. One worked in the embassy. The other was a greeter for the consort. I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Why was your bondmate on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them loved talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
You enjoyed Andromeda?
I didn't.
To be honest about certain things, like to me, the worst part of Andromeda is the fact they did nothing with being in a new galaxy. They did not come up with any interesting alien designs. They just, you have like the goop monster people, and then you have the new blue alien. And that was it. And they didn't even use a bunch of the aliens that were from the original Mass Effect games.
There's enough grief in this galaxy.
So they cut down massively on those areas. Did I do it good? I think I did it good. They cut down massively on the effect.
Yeah.
There's not too much mass in that effect.
I just received the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. I
Turns
don't
out
know
she wasn't
what
that
we would've
racist
done
after I
without
talked
you.
some sense into her. Which, you know, is very common with, you know, having conversations with racist people. Very easy to convince.
I'm telling you, relax. Vax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Eclipse mercs, some Justicar, I don't know. Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise. Which is why we're going to be rich.
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough?
The store's over there. And don't get cute. The whole place is monitored.
Heavy skin weave. Ooh, that's expensive. Submachine gun damage, assault rifle damage, amplifier plates.
Oh, blue rose of Ilium.
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything.
Is this a
He's
goth
harmless,
Asari?
which I know, Krogan, so it's hard to believe. His name is Char. We're
He
kind
didn't
of
have the
dating, but,
budget or
well,
talent
we're
to
on a
fix the
break.
protagonist's
And he's
lazy
trying
eye.
to show me how
That
sensitive
the
he is,
Andromeda
right?
was
So
handled by
ruin
a
me.
different
It's
studio than
really
it had
bad.
the previous Mass Effect games, and they did screw it up pretty hardcore.
Why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious.
And I don't know about if it was like
Serious,
rushed
as
out
in
by
talking
EA.
about
Probably
kids.
was.
Char is a great guy to date, but
Is this
something
Krogan Romeo? It
permanent?
is.
Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me, or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know.
This Krogan is a
Genophage.
it's a unicorn.
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA, we're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway,
I mean,
Char was quiet for
true,
a
but
long
they're getting
time.
off somewhere
And he
regardless.
said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
It doesn't seem common for Asari to date Krogan. What brought you two together?
He's a fun guy, really smart, especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
You know what? Take him back.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him, so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said
Hey, what's
it.
up, Puff? How you
I'm
doing?
going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
Also, she left her store. Really? You just sell fish? And your store sucks. I should have told you to break up with a guy.
What about a fish? She loves the garden. We could add a pond.
She doesn't need a fish, Dad.
Maybe a shirt. Or a card. Ilium, what about you? Going to try and make it as a commando?
Why not? Every Asari has biotics. Might as well use them, right? For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible. There's a 12-page... You know
Why
Arinia
go?
won't even talk to the non-Asari customers. It's like she's turned pure blood into her religion or something.
But COD was supposed to be cover and shoot predictable stuff. COD isn't really about cover and jumping into cover. Most of them anyways. More about pushing forward.
You can sell something that dangerous?
Or at least it
With a
used to be.
contract and a waiver? These are the terminus systems. Everything's dangerous, and everything's for sale. Either we tax it
Relationship quandary is going to kill everyone. I mean, that's all that really matters, not the Reapers right now. We gotta like make sure people find love.
I can't help you. If you need something, talk to admin.
Yeah, I'd like to know where the fuck to go. This college campus you call a city ain't exactly making it easy.
Excuse me, I'm on an important call.
All users of Koros brand medical radiation systems are asked to discontinue treatment immediately. Please return your system to an authorized dealer for a refund.
Ah.
Customer safety is important, and Koros remains committed to providing...
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
You're Liara's assistant?
Yes. Liara relies upon me to acquire useful intelligence. I don't have her network of contacts, but I supply her with supplemental data. It's really an honor to work with her.
What's Liara's reputation here on Ilium?
She is greatly respected. In a few short years, she's amassed a sizable network of connections. She could have even more political power than she already wields, if she weren't so focused on her personal goals. But I believe she should tell you about that, not me.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Sensing a weird work relationship between these two.
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have. I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind. Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls.
It's Anna from Alka. Hey, how you doing, Anna? What are you up to tonight? Anna's one of the people at the theater that Charmsy works at, everyone. Welcome to the stream. I just heard Lucky say yay from the other side, other side of the apartment.
But I never believed. It's very good to see you.
Oh, I hear it coming.
Hey, hi. Anna was our Audrey in Little Shop. She's a star, guys. We do a joke at the theater where we go, oh my God, is that, were you Audrey in Little Shop of Horrors? We told chat like all about Little Shop of Horrors. So they actually, and one of our chat members actually saw the play.
Oh yeah, Dr. Baby.
Dr. Baby saw it. So wife jump scare. Yes, I was excited.
She wanted to come in. She ran.
Anna B. Chat, be good to her. She's one of my favorites. She's the best. Beautiful singing voice too. Anyway, okay, bye.
That's what we call a cameo chat. Come in, like say their thing, and like, oh, gotta go. Love you guys. You are my fab. Oh, thank you. I understand why, you know, she gets so much love there. Wife jump scare. Did she actually scare you? Did she? She's too cute to scare anyone. Source, says Captain. What she? Oh, who have you scared then? True, you were pretty scary in Beauty Queen of Lenon.
You have sources now?
A few. Sources, contacts, even
You've heard about Little Shop of Horrors, but let's be honest, we'd all like to be Seymour. I mean, he's a tragic character. There's not really anyone in that play that you usually would want to be in terms of an actual human, since they're all pretty broken.
Gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
Come with me.
If you know that, then you know that I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here, things I need to take care of.
I can't be a member of your party in this game, Shepard. Wait till the third game.
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No trouble.
She used my government name. That's what she knows me by.
I had things to do while
I don't go by Dartigan when I'm not on the internet, you know.
Listen, if you want to help, I need someone with hacking expertise, someone I can trust. If you could disable security at key points around Ilium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
You know, we had a relationship in the first game, Liara.
Hacking a terminal sounds pretty easy. Why do you need me?
This has gotten so cold now.
I don't know anyone else I can trust. Hacking the security node won't get you the data.
Dartigan ruined your bad pun. I'm good at that.
You'll have a short time to find a local server left vulnerable by that glitch and upload the data to my system.
Your Dartigan on the streets and 3 musketeers in the sheets. Yes, whatever that means.
What's this all about, Liara? Can't you just talk to me?
Don't you think I want to, Shepard? This isn't because I don't trust you. This is Ilium. Anything I say is probably being recorded.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium. You know where I could find her?
Samara? Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
She's basically an alien paladin.
I'm looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Ilium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius. He contacted a woman named Serena. Serena has an office in the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
That was all just off the top of your head?
I'm a very good information broker, Shepard. The world of intrigue isn't that different from a dig site.
Can you add a little bit of
dead
bass to
bodies
your
still
voice, Liara? It can't be comfortable to talk like that.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
How's your own work going?
Everyone needs information.
Dartigan came up to me in real life instead of the other way around. I was too nervous to go up to him. Aw.
I need to get that data. It should be about friendship or trust.
As you saw, though, I'm pretty normal.
Let me know when you have
No reason to be
terminals.
nervous around me.
Give me that, and I can talk to you.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there. Thank you,
Yada,
Shepard.
yada, yada.
This may help me pay a great debt.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
You know, for a rich information broker, her office kind of sucks.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Hungry? Then come to the Fish Dog Food Shack. Tasty fare and skewers are just 5 credits for a limited time only. Or for the connoisseur.
I got hacked terminals to help her out, right?
Are you shorting prefabs?
Fears of an uncontrolled plague in the streets of Omega have been laid to rest, as the disease is now under control.
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see a ton of business.
A ton of immediate charity business.
Came back?
I'm gonna make a drink and then come sit.
Okay. You looking for the there you go. There it is.
Oh no, I found it.
All right. Let's do it.
Called being low key. Just don't show off your information broker wealth all at once. Yeah, but I still want a more comfy office than that.
You don't want it to look like a Google
No, everything.
center with like
No, it doesn't even.
little communal area.
Everything in this sci-fi in this world looks like a shitty like cafe.
Yeah, you were saying that it's the way that they want all Starbucks to look soon, because they want to make the dining rooms like non-existent. Like they are actually making the tables in Starbucks now like this big, so that the chairs
Tiny.
like dwarf the table.
I mean, I guess you're only expected to put like a single drink on it.
Well, they don't want you staying long.
That
is
too.
the thing anymore. None of it because it costs money to run the dining rooms. Fast food restaurants are starting to do this too, where they're getting rid of like
Seating indoor.
seating, the soda dispensers, the ketchup dispenser. Like they're not gonna have ketchup out there. I'm just like, geez, you guys, way to nickel and dime us.
Just don't eat there then.
Hey, chef.
Then I had to explain about
It does sound dumb. I hate it too, guys. It's almost like they don't want business anymore. How crazy.
Not to mention
Alright, I'm gonna go make myself a bourbon.
Bourbon.
Do you want anything?
He's so insensitive.
Just a diet,
Tea or anything?
just a diet Pepsi.
Diet Pepsi.
I'm not seeing any terminals. You go to Planet Fitness. There's actually a gym opening up soon nearby. I might have to check out. They want to be replaced by Uber. I don't know what anyone's being replaced by anymore. It's just all getting shit.
I'm looking for the
Miss the old McDonald's from back. You mean the one with the toys and all the cool stuff that made it fun to go there as a kid? See, the reason you don't get that McDonald's anymore is because fewer people have children, so they don't need to like cater
They
their
offer you
restaurant to
lots of
families.
cheap thrills, fancy condos in Beverly Hills. But whatever you do, Nerevar, don't feed the plants.
Vital to the Kurosa family.
Exactly, Doctor.
Didn't give us time to pack.
He was quoting, you know, that was Doctor spending the money to quote Little Shop of Horrors, in fact. Happy 1 week anniversary. I guess it has been. We got married on the 2nd. So yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. We've been together. We've been successfully married. We made it a week, baby.
We did.
Serena?
Who wants
Made
to
it
know?
a whole week.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy 1 week anniversary, chat. It was also closing day of the Broadway section of my play, so happy closing day to me and Anna. Anna just said, Anna, why am I calling you Anna? Just saying, God, she sang more songs than I did. She had like several solos and group numbers as well. So I think
I know who Thane
she did like
is. I might have passed
9 different numbers,
I
maybe
didn't hire him.
8.
What do you want to know?
I only did like 4.
Oh.
Maybe you could help me find him?
I can tell you, but you won't stop
I
him.
can tell you.
When he contacted me, I checked up on him. The
Well,
man
yeah,
never
sorry.
gave
I'm in
up
love
on a
with the
job.
cocoa.
I ran
I'm in
security
love with
for
the
an Asana
cocoa.
Dantius.
I
I just
get
had
it from the
voice that I just
solo.
did.
Having people
Baking
killed to
soda.
cover up her
I
dirty
got
secrets.
baking soda.
She fired
Whip
me
whip,
when I confronted
motherfucker.
her. Her loss. I might have been good enough
What
to
was that
stop
from,
Thane
Doc?
from
Whip
taking
whip,
her
mother.
down.
Baking soda. I got baking soda. It's a song
I figured it was.
about
A
cutting
wealthy speculator
crack
with a
cocaine.
nasty
Oh yeah, that is how you make crack.
She's
Yes.
killed her business rivals,
You bake
government
them bricks.
officials. I heard she
Baking
even took out
soda.
her own sister.
Baking soda.
If anyone deserves killing, she does.
I'm in love with the cup.
If you work there, you must have an idea what his opposition will be.
He's in love with my feet right now.
Eclipse
I was like,
Mercs,
where is
high-tech
she? Oh, there
killers.
she is.
Undisciplined, but
Chat. She's
very
rubbing
well
her face
equipped.
on Dart's speak
They
guard.
don't much care who they kill, as long as they're paid for it.
She's a feet
Thane
fetish
had
kind of
quite a
cat.
reception waiting for him.
Hazel
I
Eye
told him all I
Game. What a
knew.
pretty
He didn't
name.
seem worried.
Whose is it?
Hazel Eye.
Oh, they're new actually to the channel.
Hello.
Pretty sure they are. Are you new
I-
to the channel,
I need-
Hazel? Your name seems like unique. I feel like I would recognize that before. Where's the assassin?
So where do I find Thane?
Ooh, Pardon Me by Incubus is a
Dantius
great
Towers,
song, Beastly.
penthouse
Good,
level of
good
Tower
choice.
1.
I was a big Incubus fan in high school. They were my first concert.
Incubus?
Yep, Morning View tour. It was beautiful. They had this Japanese song that they like played, and I was at the PNC
There's a
Arts Center,
second
which is an
tower,
outdoor venue, and I was
still
laying on the
under
grass, like looking at
If
the
Thane
stars
is
while they were
smart,
playing
he'll
it. It
go in
was
from there.
gorgeous.
It doesn't sound like Nasana's just gonna
Dart,
let me
you're
in.
white, says MI. Thank you.
I'm glad someone finally saw that part of me.
I used to be C. Gibby. You
I'm not-
changed your name.
Okay, okay.
Be ready.
I mean, I mean, we always knew I was partially white. Now I know that I'm full white.
Spoilers, chat.
I'm here
can't-
to give you an important message about your car's extended warranty. Stay on the line, Maha.
This is what Wesker would have been doing if he hadn't gotten into eugenics and had the money to, support such a hobby.
I can't. I'm sorry,
Already
Dart,
know.
not understanding baking soda.
We'll go tonight as soon as.
Like, I know crack is made from, like, baking soda, but I never heard the song before. Look, when you have Wesker singing any musical, like, lyrics,
Baking soda.
Look-
I've got baking soda.
it doesn't matter what the lyrics are, when they come out of the Wesker voice, it is hard to recognize them. Like, if you could have, like, Wesker saying Black Hole Sun, and I would probably have to take me a moment.
Do Wesker singing Portishead now.
If, like, Wesker do a Black
Ow.
Hole Sun, won't you come? In that voice, I'd be like, I can't really place that.
White man is a white man. Story of life.
We white people, you know.
Mayonnaise is white.
Never know.
Story's the 10.
Never know what we'll do. We might be crunk, we might not be crunk.
Aw, Grunt. I like Grunt.
Everybody likes grunt. Except Rex is better.
Grunt. Garrus is.
I just want to be a woman.
That is Portishead.
Wesker. I mean, there is a virus in the world of Resident Evil that will do that for Wesker.
Really?
Yeah, in that Resident Evil game, Dead Aim, the villain actually gets infected with a virus and makes him a smoking hot babe.
So Portishead. Yeah.
Well, they're monster, but they're still clearly got feminine features.
So this assassin, you planning to
Was
stop
that in Zero?
I'm just here to make sure he's
No.
Okay. That was
Well,
different.
No, that was just like a twink made of leeches.
A twink made of leeches.
Yes, I'm serious. The villain of Resident Evil Zero was
Thank you, video games.
the
Thank you
the
for all
villain
of
of
this.
Resident Evil Zero is an opera singing twink made of leeches.
Fight you every step.
He does sing opera.
Yep.
I forgot about that.
That's
Are we
how
gonna hit on Leanna again?
Oh, this is someone else.
I'm sorry, I'm being speciest.
Why don't we just save time and take the shuttle up?
She's got mercs with rockets just waiting for you to try. You
So
get
we
maybe
haven't met
halfway
her
up
yet.
before they
Yeah.
shut
No,
you
we
down.
met Liara.
Besides, your
Yeah.
assassin won't go in that way. Best to go in low.
Always liked her.
Any last-minute tips about the towers?
Her voice acting.
The
is
Eclipse
good.
mercs will be well
I
fortified
can't
by
say
now.
things
You
will
won't
be
want to
better
disappoint them.
tomorrow.
There's no audio
Falling
recording
away
for
from
the tracks,
me.
just
Falling away from me.
Away from me.
From me.
He says it so weirdly. Falling away from me. Falling away from me. Falling
This is how
away
my
from me.
husband serenades me with corn.
Yes,
You're
I'm
boo
always-
watching a boo.
Hentai. Surprise cock. Did you find the
Lucky you
sailors?
married a good man. I know I did.
Falling away from me.
Chat. They played Crazy Town Butterfly at our wedding.
Of course they did.
Come, my lady. You're my
Come.
butterfly.
Oh, baby.
All right. Let's
Also,
do this.
Doctor, Pop, thank you for the tips, by the way.
So I did a Minecraft challenge. Every time I jump, my skin gets removed. I jumped 3 times. Oh dear. I feel like I'm in Coruscant right now.
This is more like Space Dubai.
Yes, because they were talking about indentured servitude.
Yep.
Don't linger too long. They'll be here to greet you soon.
Gonna be all of us with student loans soon.
No space porta potty parties,
Good luck,
though.
Shepard.
Ew. Did they sing anything from ICP? They did not. I was hoping they would play Magnets, but they didn't.
Probably
they
hard.
didn't do it.
Probably hard to make ICP work in a romantic setting.
Magnets, how do they work? Oh God! Escalated quickly. Dogs. Evil dogs.
Robot dogs.
Robot dogs. Angelo Cannon! Everybody knows that Wesker made the hentai virus.
Of course he did.
We were talking about the hentai virus actually backstage today. Bye, Felicia. Yes. Indeed.
Yes, my shield.
Male Shep sounds like the Wesker. But keep mixing them up.
All right. Everyone knows Wesker made the hentai virus. That's gonna be Resident Evil 10. Symptoms Oni. If you get the hentai virus, you're constantly finding yourself getting stuck in drying machines. And also, you sprout cat ears, I think.
Uncontrollable urge to sit towards the back of the classroom by
Yeah.
a window. Sporadic harem collections.
Don't make this virus sound too good to some people.
And a virus where your beautiful designs on your hand.
Oh yeah, that'd be a decent one.
Sudden growth of dick. Sudden growth
Now
of
that's
dick.
that's gonna be another virus some people intentionally get themselves infected with.
I've seen how harems act in anime. I don't want them. You don't have to take a harem. You can do the pure love route where you're fully monogamous.
And they make it seem really annoying in anime.
Who did this to you, and why?
I misread that and I thought it said, "You're Lucy."
You're lucky.
I'm lucky.
You are lucky.
She sent the mechs to round us up.
Harem sounds fucking stressful.
They just started shooting.
Your stepmom suddenly has a confession.
They just attacked you?
Yes. They were too slow. It was horrible. Everyone screaming.
Only one strain that infects humans, and it's the Andy strain. Yeah, so it's not gonna be a COVID level thing.
Play video games like this.
It would be a challenge.
If we don't help him. Here. That should ease the pain and keep you alive until help arrives.
Really? This guy? Why?
Take your time.
Any washing machines or dryers around? Yes, we used it quite a bit today.
Yeah, we had lots of
the other
laundry to get done today after my show was over and from unpacking from our
I need to get up
week
to the
away.
penthouse. Any suggestions?
Also, Denovier, thank you for the tier 4 months of tier 1, dude. All the moves for Dart in the chat. Hey, moves right back to you, brother.
They're everywhere.
How you been?
Any idea how many mercs Nasana's got?
A lot. Dozens of them
Yeah, for those of you who are newer to the chat, Moo is just a thing that we do here from Metal Gear Solid 4.
Yeah, you know what? There's really no good explanation for it. Chat just likes doing it.
I didn't realize she was.
We like cows. Cows are nice.
My friend.
I like happy cows when they're like finally get out of the barn for the spring and they're like kicking around and everything.
They're little marble eyes. Moo and Slosh, yes indeed.
I'll do what I
Moo,
can.
Slosh, and Boops.
Yep. And surprise cocks, apparently.
Let's get moving.
Like that.
Is that what it is?
That was a thing that my guy friends did at parties during grad school. They would just like hang out, and then all of a sudden you'd feel like this limp hand on your face, and it felt like, and they'd be like, limp dick hand. And everyone go, no, don't do it.
Interesting friend group.
Yeah, we were silly. We were dumb. They would also drop penises on people if they fell asleep drunk at parties.
Let's see.
Donk is patented by Unisys. Did you get the copyright on that? What about dick nose? What's dick nose, Puppy, or rainbow cock? I don't know what those are, but they sound fun. Rainbow cock sounds very pretty. Is it a full-on double rainbow cock all the way across the sky?
Why this gun just kills everything so good, but it does.
The a movie. A dick nose thing is related from. Is that like this? Bruce Bigelow. Oh. Neil Gigolo. See that? Isn't Rob Schneider like crazy now or something?
He's a grifter because his
He's
career.
a grifter. That's what's going on with him. I was like, didn't he lose his mind or something recently?
He's not getting his career as on the old Wayne, because I guess Adam Sandler isn't casting him in movies anymore.
Yep.
So now he's like, oh, you know what? Let me like turn to political grifting.
Isn't that just Usopp? Literally, my old friend from grad school, he was the best friend of my ex-boyfriend, and he played the Hamlet to my Horatio once, is Usopp in the Netflix live-action One Piece. His name is Jacob Gibson. He's a very good actor.
I should have invited him to the wedding.
No, I shouldn't have invited my ex-boyfriend's best friend to the wedding. Nope. I wish Jacob is a great actor, though, and I loved working with him. He was a really good Hamlet. That was the one that we performed at like a bunch of like rich people's houses. They would hire us in like a real Shakespeare troupe to their private parties, and we would go to their mansions and stage the Shakespeare shows there. That was the one where I got to when I played Ophelia in the same run of it at a different time. I drowned in the hot tub. In the castle. It was really cool.
Not a bad place to go.
Yeah, it was really cool. The one that I did with him, we had a pool, but there was another girl playing Ophelia, and she drowned in the pool. And then I just was, haunted because I was the only survivor.
Yeah, as one is.
At the end, yeah.
As one is.
Poor Horatio, man.
Poor Horatio.
Poor Horatio.
Everybody dead. Everybody dead.
Horatio said the same thing. Everybody dead. Everybody dead.
Everybody dead. Everybody dead. Everybody
Everybody
dead.
dead. Everybody dead.
Shakespeare said that.
Yes. What about Dick Nose? Little Nicky. Yeah, imagine the ex-boyfriend seeing that in the Insta stories.
Hey, I think he went in here.
We'll go get him.
You go.
Get your ass in there, and if Santa's not paying you to stand around.
Fine.
Rob Schneider is a carrot.
Stapler.
Did I like Joseph and his amazing swag?
Who's swag?
There's a musical called Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Oh, I know that one.
Dartigan. Everybody dead from this dick I carry. You heard Shakespeare. It's like the you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky, Michael Scott.
Oh yeah.
You found the hot chick funny back there? Puppy, that's allowed.
You're allowed to like exactly 3 bad movies that no one else liked.
I liked The Girl Next Door. Kind of shitty movie. You ran into your hubby's high school X-ray convention in January. Oh, I hope that went well. You remember seeing Joseph the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, or whatever the fuck it's called, commercials when you lived in New York all the time.
But does New York have a lot of like Broadway shows get commercials?
They get like quick ads, yeah. Girl Next Door was funny. Juice worth the squeeze, man. I had a bit of a crush on the lead guy from that movie. But yeah, I remember I remember commercials for Aida and Rent. You love Timothy Oliphant? She's married and he's married to me, so it was okay. It was just a small world. Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Lord of the Dance, all of Michael Flatley.
And not every ex is like a bad situation, right? Like I have an ex who we actually did invite to the wedding. His name's Nikhil. He's one of my, like, sometimes he's coached me. I've coached him for, he's great. He's a teacher actually now at CalArts, where I used to go. And he's really good at Shakespeare. I've also been in several Shakespeare shows with him actually. But he was doing graduation stuff, so he couldn't come. But we have a great friendship still, he and I. But the guy who's with the One Piece cast, I didn't have a great breakup with his friend, so he and I have kind of gone our separate ways. But if I saw him again, we'd totally be like, hey, how's it going? Like, he came and saw a show that I was in while I was in Los Angeles after the breakup had happened, and like, there's just a mutual respect amongst the people that I went to school with because we all went through the same training, and it was rigorous.
Yeah.
Like that at the theater too, where I work. I don't know if Anna's still in the chat, but she can attest to it. Like, everybody there can do a little bit of everything. Like, Anna's not only a wonderful singer and actress, she also is an incredible costumer. I'm really, really good at teaching and doing private coaching, but then I'm also an actor, and then I also do, like, assistant direction. So everybody kind of has to wear different hats and do a lot of different things. So you learn to respect that, like, that many.
I'm really good at sitting in the front row and looking intimidating.
You sure are. I was able to point at Dart during my song because I had a line in my song that goes, tell my husband to take his time. And when he was there right after we got married, I pointed right at him, and like the people who'd been at the wedding were like, yeah!
They knew.
It's funny. Wait, Dart, did you aura farm?
I
definitely did.
I'm always aura. I never stop aura farming.
I'm sure his resting Dart face and monotone voice scared people off.
The height does it too. Especially when you're like sitting there and there's no one on either side of you. You can't help but like take notice.
Dart's elbows are also like deadly weapons, so if he like sits with his elbows out a little bit, people don't want to go like, you know, get impaled. You had pizza, Polly? You're so lucky. Tall people tend to be scary. You know, you see, I've always found it to be the opposite, that like tall people I've known have always been like gentle giants. Thank you for the penis emoji in chat, Polly. An old school one.
Eggplant?
Like a 8 equal D.
No eggplant then. I only recognize eggplants as official like penis emotes now.
Oh my god, am I? That's terrible. Angry X shot somebody.
Oof. Yeah, that's usually a bad. That's not good. Especially if it happened at work.
Like of Mice and Men charms. Yes, Soul Sister. There's actually, so in the professional theater that I trained in, worked at in Los Angeles called the Actors Gang, we worked with stock characters only. And so there is a stock character in Commedia dell'arte called Max. And it is basically Lenny from Of Mice and Men. It's a gentle, or Fezzik from the Princess Bride, right? Like somebody who's a bit soft-spoken. And at first glance, you might think them stupid or you might call them slow, right? But they're not. They just appreciate all of the little things that we, us tiny, fast people miss all the time. So like, they're people that really stop and smell the roses and see the world for the beautiful thing that it is. But if they see a puppy and they want to pet it, they hug it a little too tight and they can hurt it. So they have to be careful with their strength.
We are in your debt.
That's
Maybe
the
you
stock
can help me.
character.
Yeah.
I'm looking for someone, not a merc. He's on his own.
Well,
I love Of Mice and Men too, Vin. It's one of my favorite books.
You missed it yesterday, but was there a kissing minigame in Mixtape?
There
Yes.
definitely was.
There was a French kissing minigame. You control two tongues lapping
It
against
was
each other.
so uncomfortable.
No, it wasn't. It was great.
I didn't like it. I had to turn it. I was watching you backstage, and I had to turn it off because I was like, "Oh, there's a teenager back here. I don't want to see me looking."
Like that. That's pretty innocent, though.
It looked like
I need to
Beyond
get to
Flux.
Nasana's penthouse. What's the
I think that
quickest
was the
way?
inspiration.
Cargo elevator is the only way
You
out
got
right
some
now.
Steinbeck pretty good.
They're still working up top. Watch your step. Some of the walls aren't in, and it's a long way down.
Cold, too. I hate working up there.
I thought this would be
Nasana's not
comfortable,
exactly
and I
your
was like
favorite
sorely
person.
mistaken. I'm like
She's
trying
a-
to like lean my
a little
and
high.
too high for me. I'm like,
That's an understatement.
it is giving
She
my
works
arm a
long
good
hours,
stretch.
No overtime.
It's
and basically
definitely
working
not
unpaid.
She's
not a
unpleasant.
permanent
to say the
solution.
least.
If you don't like the work, just leave.
Your
Easier
memory
said than
foam
done.
sketchers give you an
What's
inch of
stopping?
height.
Our contract. We're
Hey, you
stuck
gotta
until
get
the
where you
job's
can.
done.
Absolutely.
Waiting for
I
any reason
wore
to be hazardous to
wedges
your health.
today to the
We hear
theater,
that
and
anyone
I
who
felt so
I don't
weird
have
being
that.
tall.
I don't have that problem though.
Nora
But who
actually
wants to
said to
find
me,
out
she was
for
like,
sure?
I have all of these cute pictures of us from the wedding, but I didn't want to send them to you because you're like leaning down in them and I look like I'm a giant towering over you. Nora, if for those of you that don't know her, she's about my height, so she's very petite and not used to being tall.
She was tall in the pictures.
Yeah, because I was doing this a lot because I was a little bit buzzed. I was a very weird little
know where he
Muppet
might have
at my
gone?
wedding chat. Like
He's no Solarian, I can tell you
I
that.
was not
I have no
graceful or
idea where he went.
composed.
Sorry.
If he's after Nasana, he'll be heading to the
At least
upper
I don't think I
levels.
She
will.
could send them anyways.
Huh?
She should send the photos anyways.
How
She
many
did
workers
send
are in the
them.
tower? Are there many more of you?
You seen those
Not a
two
lot.
tweets from the actor
were
for
lucky.
Master Chief
Well, some got
and
out
Halo
before the
Show
dogs
and
were
the
sent
actress
in.
from Matto?
Maybe
I
a few were
didn't,
hiding
Ben Cam.
somewhere.
But if you put them in my Discord,
I
I'll try to
wouldn't stay
take a
here
look
too
at them.
long.
I'm gonna look at. I'm
Should be
going
safe
back
down
to
on the
work
lower
tomorrow,
floors.
chat. So I will be looking at
It was just
any
thinking the same
DMs
thing.
I've missed,
Let's go,
any
everybody.
requests for classes. I'll pick all that up.
I got a
tomorrow.
lot of DMs and like messages
Yeah, I
in my
know.
Discord to look through as well.
Sorry, guys.
Because she
Been a
doesn't
busy
have a
month.
heart.
Get moving.
Body moving, body moving. I bet Miss Tipsy. I mean, the owner of the venue gave us a free shot of fancy bourbon. I saw her.
Yeah,
They said my hair was nice.
they did.
And they had such a cute dog.
They did that and the peacock.
Yeah, Gary. Gary the peacock. Gary Sinise and John Malkovich did a great job as Lenny and George. Yes, they did. Soul Sister. I liked that film. Not her, actress who plays Sabine. Oh, I don't know that. Valerians sound just like chipmunks to you half the time. I showed some people my Jigglypuff impression today.
Oh, your Jigglypuff
We
impression.
did. Jigglypuff came up in conversation. And we
What-
were all like sharing our relationship with Jigglypuff. Anna has a Jigglypuff tattoo. The gentleman who was talking about it, whose name is Max, he plays Jigglypuff as a main on Smash.
We're
And I was like,
out here,
I could do an impression.
Not many Jigglypuff mains.
We should get behind.
It's a tricky one.
Have a pleasant day.
Too long didn't read. The Master Chief actor says that they need to take the helmet off to show their emotion. When Mando actress says she likes to keep the armor on, to properly show body language. Yeah, I would say actor to actor, what is going to help them get into character is going to be different. For me personally, I need to have my shoes on, and I need to have like some sort of a costume on to play with my clothes and my hair, because. It helps me learn the walk of the character, how the character moves, how the character's nervous ticks. Like, for instance, when I was playing Maureen in Beauty Queen of Lebanon, I developed a tick with scratching my wrist, my palms, or scratching surfaces, or pulling on my shirt hems, as like a nervous fidget. And
Yeah.
I didn't discover that until I was wearing that like oversized
Made it
shirt,
easier.
because the sleeves went over my fingers, and so I was constantly managing that, and it became a thing.
Also disagree with the idea that with the who's Vin Cam with the Halo guy had to take off the helmet. So,
You
no,
don't have to, yeah.
RoboCop already proved that no, you can have the helmet on and still act.
Or Pedro Pascal
Yeah.
in Mando, or
Yeah. They're just like being very picky actors who want their face on screen.
well, I actually wouldn't put that on the actors. I would put that on the producers and the directors, because they believe that the eyes are the window to the emotion, and without it, film lacks something.
Yeah, Marvel.
But I
has-
don't agree with that.
Marvel has a problem too, where they always have the helmet, the costumes off.
Well, that's why in The Last of Us, they changed the spores from like an air infection thing to like a subterranean mold thing.
Yeah.
Because they did not want those face masks on the actors at all times, because they felt that it
Cover
put
the
a
face.
barrier between them and the audience. Yeah.
Turn around. Very slowly.
And I will say, from working with Commedia dell'arte masks, which are all like leather,
Have you seen the assassin?
and you've got to like hold your head up to catch your eyes in the light a certain way. It is very annoying as an actor to like have to work with
Yeah.
a mask. So I understand some of them being like, fuck this. But if you are a good actor, you can make the mask actually almost like morph your face in a really cool way. And it can change your physicality, which can, you know, produce some cool choices.
Pedro wasn't on set for any of season 3. Just did the voice work.
Tell me where the assassin is.
I've got nothing more to say to you. If you shoot me, my team...
Everyone does that one.
How about goodbye?
How about goodbye?
Thank you, Leon.
What a
King.
one-liner.
I guess he had it coming.
He had it coming. He had it coming. We like to musical theater here.
We do. It's got its place.
It does. And it's in a theatrical setting.
Damn, okay, that's not even like the worst thing you do to a person in this game.
I still like punching the reporter the most.
Yeah, everyone does that.
I did it. And punching the reporter. Jam A. I'm actually personal friends with a wonderful reporter slash actor singer who absolutely killed it in the cabaret that we just did. He's so good. He's about to play the Tin Man in Wizard of Oz. Actually, I can't wait to see it. He's gonna be so good. So I love reporters.
Yeah.
Everybody punches the reporter. You going to do that Wizard of Oz? I'm not going to be in it, but I will go see it, Dr. Baby. So if you want to come out, we can all hang out and go see it together. Opening nights are the best to go, and then we could go to that barcade or something. I'm really happy I did an audition for that too, actually, because I was interested in Glinda for the role that I was going to go for, but the woman who ended up getting it, like, hasn't acted in a while, and like she is very Glinda, and I helped her pick an audition monologue, and she ended up getting it, and I was really proud of her.
Yeah. She's pretty happy.
Yeah, I was really happy I didn't get in the way there.
Not right.
And also her kid is in it, and he's
Oh,
so
yeah.
excited, and her husband is in it, so they're all in it as a family.
Family project.
It's really cute. Is that in July? I think it is, yeah. And then the show after that is called Arsenic and Old Lace, which is like based on this old, like Golden Age of Hollywood movie. And then there's Midsummer Night's Dream, which I am going to be auditioning for like
back.
school tours,
Get back.
like I did
I'll
last year.
shoot.
Relax. Don't do
And
anything
then
you'll
Guys and
regret.
Dolls.
Yeah.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will.
Up. Punch.
Hurt me. I hardly felt a thing.
Nice one-liners. We
Slow
exist,
and
you do
easy.
exist, Pariah.
He's my
The
brother.
Kit, the Kit crew does
But
exist.
he's all right. Are you the ones who
Kick crew is valid.
I make like a whole $2 off Kick every night I stream.
Hey.
It used to be more. It was like 14 to 20 bucks. Then they changed things up.
That is, that's pretty typical. They don't want to pay. Nobody wants to pay anybody anymore.
Nope.
I love that the narrative is like, nobody wants to work anymore. And it's like, no, nobody wants to pay anymore for work.
No,
actually.
Helen was standing here with me.
That's the real problem.
What happened exactly?
But let's keep
The bird
blaming the
found us and
workers
shouted at us
instead,
to move.
actually.
We panicked.
You guys recreates people's X's on the tool, creates an agent based on text, chat, social media, and photos that users can then chat to. That sounds horrible.
That.
And you showed up.
But yeah, that's been thinking for a while. It's not new.
Midsummer Night's Dream's your favorite Shakespeare play? Oh, rad. It's one of mine, too. I'm going for either Puck or Titania.
The bridge is stable, but the wind's your real
Queen of the
problem.
Fairies.
If it doesn't throw you off, the Mercs will definitely try.
A lot of our wedding decorations will probably be in that play.
Yeah. And probably in The Wizard of Oz, too, actually. And
I'm looking for
Alice in
something.
Wonderland.
Probably the guy who killed this merc.
Talon thought he saw someone following us, but he's been a bit on edge. I haven't seen anyone but the Mercs.
Is the bridge the only way to the
Penthouse?
penthouse in the other tower?
From here, yeah.
Never forget how horrified you were when I shared that post of casinos having robots that follow you around to entice you to gamble.
Wait, what?
Like I said, something I've heard, Jim was talking about.
That does sound really, like, evil and dystopic.
There were still
Or
mercs
dystopic,
up here.
rather, sorry.
You should get to the lower
From you
levels.
be great to
No need to
Tanya.
convince me.
I'd be a great Titania, thank you. I played Oberon, her husband, in high school in an all-female production. Ill met by moonlight, fair Titania.
Thank you.
That's a nice
You
line.
get to say tit.
Titania.
Tit, Tanya.
Ill met by the moonlight.
Ill met by moonlight, fair Titania. It's a great line. He's saying ill met because they're fighting, because she's like disobeying him and he's all jealous and mad and pissy. And she's like, bitch, I have the moral high ground, so you need to like bow to your queen. But he's a bit of a scandalous man who doesn't want to do that.
Scandalous man.
He is a scandalous man. Because he's the king of the fairies. You heard tits? Yep, Titania. Female Oberon equals Oberon.